guys, gals, and my non-gender conforming pals. Welcome to another video, or if you are new here, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. I am trying to get to 1K subscribers because I will have a large giveaway going on then. So if you are interested in that, then hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So for today's video, I bought the Marc Jacob's Cherrific Cherry whole collection, and so we are going to do a full face of Marc Jacobs. Well, okay, not a full face, but just things that I have, because I also have, like, I have their bronzer, which I've tried out before. I have this Brow Wow Duo, so we're gonna try that out. A new lipstick, a new highlighter, and then this is the Velvet Noir mascara, which is my favorite, but I am not gonna open this up because I have a mini that I'm trying to finish, and so that fell. So I'm just gonna use the mini. And okay, so let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm first gonna prime. I usually use my Believe Beauty, but I got this little sample from like a Ulta. Like I purchased like $15 worth of like Ulta stuff, which was like the Black Widow collection, and then you get like we got like a free like things like from Ulta, and one of them was like this matte eye primer, and I don't hate it. It's not as good as my Believe, but I definitely do like it, so I've just been using that to try to use it up. I don't know if I'm gonna want to, like, I think like the whole tube that they have is like $12, but if you go to Ulta's website, it has over 1,000 reviews, and even with those 1,000 reviews, it's like 4.5 out of 5 stars. So clearly, like, this is pretty good. Like, it's not bad. This is so cute. First of all, I love mint green. That is my favorite color, is mint green, and it's got this cute little cherry on it. I love this. Like, I love this so much, and it's all raised and with the Marc Jacob. It's so cute. So let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, that came out quick. Okay, so I can already tell I'm going to like this more than I do the extravagance one that I tried, only because this one comes with 4 mattes, 2 shimmers, and then one, like, okay, here's this white shade. Okay, literally I'm digging in it and like hardly anything is coming off. Let me see what the other ones. Okay, no, so like the other metallics are so much better, but the white one's not that great. All right, so let's dive in. I'm first going to take the shade Delicious, which is this right here. I'm gonna kind of use that as like my transition tone. Okay, so I tapped, because there's a lot of fallout. So I tapped off my brush, and literally when I tapped my brush off, there was nothing left on the brush. So let's try this again. I'm now going to, all right, so I'm now going to dip into the shade Extra. And I'm just gonna put that into the crease area. This palette has so much fallout, hiccup, but then, so the issue is, like, look, like it's getting like all over everywhere, but whenever I would tap off my brush, everything just came off the brush. Next, let's jump into the darkest shade that we have, which is On Top. And just kind of in the outer corner. I'm trying to decide like which shimmer. Like, obviously I'm not gonna go with the white because that didn't work. But do I want to go with the pink, or do I want to go with Ask For? So I have the cherries or ask for as my option. I'm gonna go with ask for. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's go ahead and move on to the face. I'm going to go ahead and jump off camera and like do my foundation, primer, concealer, powder, and then I'll be right back so we can start on the cheek product. All right, I'm back. I have done my foundation with the Too Faced Born This Way. Again, I'm trying to use it up. It's getting so low. And then I also used my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid concealer from ColourPop, and I used my e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So now we're gonna move on to cheek products, and the first one is Marc Jacobs. I have the 104 Tantastic Omega Bronze. I think this is a nice bronzer, and I said that in my review of testing out new Marc Jacobs stuff, but I do think this is a nice bronzer. And if it's kind of like one of those, like if you're wanting something high-end that's nice, this is it. But if you have like tons of other bronzers, I don't think you need this. I will say I have a lot of drugstore ones that I love more than I love this one. And so to me, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to purchase such an expensive bronzer, although you do get a lot of product, when I can spend that much and maybe possibly get more on some of my favorite bronzers, such as like the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. Like that's one of my favorites. But again, it is a nice bronzer. It's definitely one if you want like a high-end bronzer that's going to last you a long time and be worth the coin. This is definitely one of those. I would say go for. If you're one like, I have no bronzers, I want to get into bronzers, I don't care if it's high-end or drugstore, I would say, you know, you get a lot of product. This will take you a very long time to go through. So, you know, try this one out. They have tons of different shades, and it just warms up the skin so nicely. I don't have any blushes from Marc Jacobs, and truthfully, I don't even know if they have blushes. I mean, I would assume so. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush, and that's what I'm going to use. This is a, ooh, this might be way too much for me. I don't know. Okay, this may be way too dark. I wonder if I can maybe like, trying to find like a brush, a small brush. Okay, like a light amount, and see if like I can make it work. I don't know. No. Yeah, see, it's so dark that like you can see like the stripe. So this is not for me. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. This is like my holy grail mascara. I love it. I'm usually like a one coat and done. I will say right now my lashes have been kind of through it. I have been using this e.l.f. mascara, and it makes my lashes look nice, but what I've noticed is taking it off is so hard. And like the mascara just like comes out in clumps. Not like a fiber mascara where it's like, you know, tubing, I mean it's like literally just like clumps, even though I only put one coat. So my lashes have kind of been through it. Oh, I got some mascara right there. I have to wait for that to dry. Okay. Now we have the Marc Jacobs Brow Wow Duo. So in the thing, you get a refill of your lash and here is the, or of your lash, of your eyebrow pencil, and here's the eyebrow pencil that it comes with. And then at this end, it comes with a tinted brow gel. So I'm obviously now going to need to, here's me like, I'm never going to use this. Way to go, elf. Way to come through. Just brushing everything up and pointing that downward. Okay. This is like a very, 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 very thick brow pencil. It's gonna lightly outline my brows. And then for my upper brow, I just draw out like part of it. And then I'm gonna fill in back here. I have like no end brow, like end hairs. So I have to like draw it in, like color it in. And then for up here, I'm just going to lightly do that. And then, here it is. I'm like losing my brushes. Just start to feather through. And then I'm gonna do my other brow and I'll be right back. So I have both brows on. We're now going to try out this tinted brow gel. Yeah, it looks okay. It just seems like the color is like super light for a medium brown. But overall, it's not bad. Okay, so that product was kind of, I was like a win, I would say. I really liked. All we have left is lips. So I'm actually gonna go line my lips. I'm gonna go try to find a liner because the lipstick is a very like pinky red. And also I love this packaging, like it's magnetic. Anyways, and it's very heavy feeling. Okay, anyway, we'll get into the mascara. We'll get into the lipstick, but first I'm gonna go line my lips, try to find a liner that will match that, and I'll be right back. I'm back and my lips are lined and filled in. I filled them in because I don't know how close this will match. So hopefully it'll make the lip color match a little bit more. So this package is so heavy. I love like the magnetic. Okay, that was a fail. I love like the magneticness of it. That's so luxurious. And then here's kind of what it looks like. Okay. So this is the finished look. I will say for as pink of a red this is, I kind of wish there was some more pinkish tones. I feel like they were more purple. So I feel like the lip kind of feels off for this look. As for everything else that I tried, I enjoyed the eyeshadow palette. I think that is such a step up from the Extravagance palette. I say that because the Extravagance palette literally had one matte. And then they had a black in there that, you know, you are supposed to be able to blend the glitters out of. No, you could not blend the glitters out or it just fell all over the face. But I do want to try, because I haven't done my inner corner yet, this white shade and see how well that works. Because I did just try it on like, you know, my just, yeah, well, it's a very lackluster shade. So in this palette, you get this white, which is so lackluster. You get a cream, and then these are the other three mattes that you have. So I feel like with this palette, you could go a number of ways. So you could use this and just keep building it up. Because as I showed you earlier, whenever I was trying to build it up, you really have to build this up to get color payoff. But you could do that. and then use this on the outer corner, and it would give you like a more brown look. But I added in the pink to this, and it definitely made it a more purpley kind of look. And then you have these two options for shimmers. One is more like a grayish purple, and one is like a pinkish purple kind of shade. So those are your options. I think that's more diverse than the Extravagance palette that I tried. So I'm very, very happy with this. The highlight was coming off super dark, but I was able to finesse it enough to where it worked for my skin tone. I mean, it's nice, but it's kind of one of those, if you're a light skin or fair, light skin tone, do you really want to have a highlighter that you have to finesse, or would you rather just have something you can just put on and go? I personally would want something that I can just put on and go. So for me, this was kind of one of those, like, you know, the packaging's cute, but it's not worth the price for me. If I was a deeper skin tone, it would be worth the price. But because I'm not. This brow duo, oh, I love this. It definitely gave me some nice feathery brows. This tone of it is perfect for me. I love that it gave you like a brow pencil replacement. Love that. Especially for the price. I think I was like $30 or something like that. And I may have gotten that on sale. So it may be more than that. I don't know. But I got mine for $30. And to have like a replacement brow pencil, love that. Love, love, love that. And then the lipstick is the last thing to talk about, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. My desk is a mess, so I'm like trying to make sure. Yeah. I just wish it wasn't so pink. I feel like for a holiday, I'm wanting something more like a blue-based red. That's what I'm looking for. I know not everybody, you know, reds are a difficult thing because everybody likes a different kind of underbase for their reds. I just kind of wanted a more blue base, and I really just feel that this doesn't really complement the palette all that well. I don't know that a blue-based red would make it any more complimentary. I think maybe like a berry is going to be more complimentary because I used all the shades. You know, you could change it up where you use the purple, but again, if you use the purple, this just throws it off. But if you use the, you know, the crease and then the darker outer corner, which the outer corner is still a little bit more purple, maybe this would look better. I don't know. I think this is a nice lipstick if you're not trying to pair it with a palette. If you're trying to pair it with the palette, this is probably not going to be it. But as for not pairing it with the palette, it's fine. It's comfortable. It's like a satiny kind of finish, satin leaning more towards matte. Like, yeah, it's gonna rub off on stuff, but I don't think it's gonna rub off as easily as something that's a little bit more creamier. So that is it for trying out some new Marc Jacobs products. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you picked up this collection, what you're loving from it, what you're not. Also comment down below, what is your favorite Marc Jacobs product? I would love to hear from you guys. So that is it for this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.